Hello guys. So I've just been walking through the field along this little trail, and yeah, I crossed these men and they were like, "You don't look like a normal walker." And oh, it made me laugh. I said I'm not, because basically I've got no shoes on. Don't know if you can see that. My legs are muddy as hell because I've just walked through some boggy bit up there somewhere, and I don't care. Like what even is normal? Like, why should I have to conform to certain social norms and values just because society says that's what we have to do? And people are so scared of being like labelled as weird or not normal, but like, what is that? That's just someone who's going to step outside of what everyone else does and not do that. Ah. I mean, these men that were just like, they're wearing all like the walking gear with the backpacks, and I'm just here like a proper hippie with this no shoes on. So what? And older people, I guess, I don't know, maybe you'd think that maybe they'd expect it, maybe they'd be like a little bit less judgmental about it, and obviously I think the man was joking, but you know, yeah, they still point it out. It's the same kids, old people are like kids. Like, you get a middle-aged person, you walk past them, they'll probably think nothing of it, they'll think, oh shit, as a teenager, put my head down, keep going, and then, you get the older generation who are just like, they're talkative, they say hi and stuff, and then you get the kids who are like they just say whatever's on the mind. Like, I was in the woods the other day with my friend, and there was some like, I think they're about 12-year-old or something, and we were just sat down and we were drinking a bit of alcohol, and she came up to us and like, have you got a fag? And I was like, no, I don't smoke anymore. And they were like, are you lesbians? And I was like, yeah. It's just so funny, because imagine if like a 30-year-old came up to you and asked you that question, like, you'd be like, whoa. It's like not expected, but when like a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old comes up to you and asks you, it's like, well, it's sort of expected, I guess. Even still, like, if an old person asks you that question, you might be a bit weirded out, but I always think that we give more leeway, like, socially, to the far young generation and the far old generation. Yeah. And obviously I'm somewhere in between. I'm not completely in between. I'm closer to the child than I am to the older people, because I'm 17, almost 18 years old. Yeah. So I think if I'm gonna step outside of social boundaries, I think now is the good time to do it. The good time to start. Because obviously when you're getting into your 20s, that's when you're supposed to be conforming the most, like, you know, going to uni, getting a job, buying a house, doing all this bollocks that I don't want to do. Yeah, obviously I'm going to have to do something to make money. I don't know, just become a drug dealer. No, I'm joking, I wouldn't do that. I don't know, I'll find my way through life in my own little distorted way, and it'll be okay. That's what I want to do. I never even really answered the question of what I want to do, but you know. It's like, who are we? Like, because I guarantee you're a different person by yourself than you are within a group of people, or you're completely different than you are with a group of people than you are with one person. It's just human nature, isn't it? But then it's like, we don't actually have a person of who we are. Like, we don't have an identity in that sense, because like, who is our true self? Because obviously humans are a social species, so surely we should be our true self when we are with other humans, but that's debatable, because sometimes I feel more true to myself when I'm by myself, or talking to a camera, or talking to myself, or walking through a field with no fucking shoes on. I guess this is my true self, in natural terms, because our far ancestors, right over there somewhere, in the past, they never used to wear shoes, did they? They never used to wear clothes. They used to just maybe like kill an animal and like wrap its cloth around them, or I don't know, wrap some leaves around them to keep them warm. But yeah, now clothing's become more than keeping warm and more than just survival, and it's about I don't know, fashion and identity, isn't it? That's what it's about. And now for some reason it's illegal to show certain body parts in public when we all have them. We're all just animals. It's just a big aspect of control, isn't it? Just everyone trying to control us and putting us in a box and suppressing our natural state of existence and our natural state of being. So yeah, here's the boggy bit. Yeah. Oh well. I'm gonna start going up because I'm going to my nana's in a bit. Ooh. Nice bit of mud on my foot. That's alright. I'm sure it'll come off. Ooh, it's cold water, so. See, maybe this is why like normal people might wear shoes, because like they don't want to get muddy feet. But like, you only live once. Might as well get muddy feet now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end off that video there anyway. Had a little bit to talk about in this beautiful environment with cars passing on the road right over there in the distance, which you can probably hear, but I don't know. So yeah, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, comment for video ideas, and yeah, peace out. Peace out.